Jo, letztlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play L.A Noire. Vielen Dank, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt. Bevor wir anfangen, möchte ich kurz erwähnen, ihr seht, ich habe gerade kein Headset auf, mein Headset lädt gerade. Das heißt, ich weiß, ich habe noch nie ohne Headset aufgenommen. Ähm, aber falls ihr jetzt das Spiel doppelt hört, das tut mir dann leid. Dann werde ich, glaube ich, die Folge neu aufnehmen. Aber ich habe so heute noch nie gemacht. Kann sein, dass ihr vielleicht im Hintergrund das Spiel hört, vielleicht auch nicht, weil ich habe bei dem Mikrofon ich habe auf OBS eingestellt, dass mein Hintergrundgeräusch nicht aufnimmt. Es ist ja schon so nah, also meine Lautsprecher sind direkt keinen halben Meter entfernt von mir. Kann sein, dass man da, äh, meine Stimme. Eine himmlische Ehe. Alter! Digga!
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting
Alter.
gangsters off.
Ey, warte mal, bevor ich weitermache, ich will mal unser Outfit. Machen wir mal. Sieht geil aus.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to one round.
Okay. Oh, Digga, wie krank, Alter. Himmlische Ehe, was heißt denn das, hä? Ich verstehe darunter, dass jemand seine Ehefrau. Sowas ist leider nicht so ungewöhnlich. Haben wir mit dem Auto? Nee. Das auch. Dann fahren wir mal.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let me go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Oh mein Gott. Race Café 4:30 Uhr morgens. Gab es in den 40ern schon Überwachungskameras?
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, named Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Gut. Fedora. Ich glaube, in den 40ern gab es Überwachungskameras.
Phelps landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Was hat der denn? Taschen.
Patterson has life insurance.
Aha. Aber irgendwie sah mir für mich der Unfall eher nach, keine Ahnung, ich würde jetzt nicht sagen, dass jemand es auf seine Lebensversicherung. Ich meine, ist ja schnell passiert, ne? Der kam ja nicht, der hat ja nicht auf ihn gewartet. Nee, da ist nicht.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent foot ornament. Those
Der
things
wurde
are
ja an
common.
der Schulter getroffen. Warte. Oh.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Ja.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Noch was?
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Okay. Da muss doch mehr gewesen sein. Ich meine, der hat doch bestimmt mitgehört, was das war.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your
3
information
von
has
3
been very
richtig,
helpful.
ey.
You can go now.
You really
Ich
think
lerne
so?
von
I
jeder
hope you find that driver and put him
Mission.
away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Mona, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Esther and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Okay.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No, he came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
I see.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Pokerspiel.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Vermute mal
no
legal,
problem.
oder?
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Okay, ich habe gar keine Ahnung, was die Schlagzeilen zu bedeuten. Ach, das ist alles Sammelbares. Er redet sich.
So this is why
Alter.
everybody comes to Ray's.
Einfach mal zurück. F. Da kann ich irgendwas machen.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Okay, dann gehen wir. Erstmal zu Patterson. Bei Lester. Nicht zu seiner Frau.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Was hab ich denn noch? Also. Dann gehen wir zu den Patterson.
So the wife was there when it happened, then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in war.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think, Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Units 211 in progress, 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
Sind schon da. Okay, 4:47 Uhr.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Das tat ja, ne?
So he turned blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
Okay, doch nicht.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm gonna say on the subject.
Wir haben richtig verkackt.
We're leaving, Lorna. But this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Ja, warte mal, ich mach das. Wir haben ja richtig verkackt.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks.
Okay. Und dann würde ich erstmal Shelton Wohnsitz gehen. Ja, das ist ja das Auto.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
Dann können wir zum Leichenschauhaus gehen. Weil was ist so besonders an der Leiche jetzt? Also auf seiner Stirn wird bestimmt nicht draufstehen, wer was getan hat. Und das ist ja auch direkt hier. Weiter, das ist ja voll das Villa. Ist ja schicker. Jetzt Stunden, 3 Stunden gewartet.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
Hey, stop.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Ich wusste das, dass er den Koffer auf mich schmeißt.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Der Karre ist total stark.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Take out.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done. Put your hands where I can see them. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital.
I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Jesus H. Christ! What the hell?
Ja, dumm gelaufen. So. Dann zum Bleichschauer. Was? Race Café? Da waren wir doch. Das ist doch der Tatort. Haben wir da was übersehen? Haben wir da was übersehen? Weiß nicht. Weil das wurde nicht durchgestrichen.
This officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Leichenschau ist 8:56 Uhr morgens.
We could put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
Oh.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters.
Dann war der
Both
Typ am
wounds thrust him
falschen
upwards
Ort in
and
der
then pushed in front
falschen
of the car.
Zeit.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trial for evidence.
Okay, jetzt macht das Sinn. Alter. Digga.
What the hell?
Er wurde erstochen. Dann ist das von dem Typen nicht die Schuld.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
Didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man,
Aber auch
but I
so,
know I
warum
put
hat
all
man
my
die
chips.
Stichwunden so
Grieving
nicht
widow
gesehen?
and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a
Versteht ihr,
murder
was ich
weapon.
meine? Man sieht doch. Ja, okay, man hätte auch denken können, jetzt im Aufprall. Okay, aber wo könnte das Messer sein? Hinten?
Lester could be a heel.
We just wanted to
but
check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time,
lousy way
Mr.
for anyone
Sabo,
to go out.
if that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Hinten vielleicht? Hier in dem Poker-Ding? Ich meine, er spielt da ja nicht alleine, ne? Nee. Oh, wow. Ach, in der Gasse. Ja, Digga, ich wollte von hinten kommen. Oh, Junge.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Digga.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Whoa.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Bleib stehen, Junge. Polizei.
Stop or I will shoot!
Penner.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Jo, kein Ding. Oh mein Gott, Alter. Ey, ich muss sagen, war aber gut heute. Ja, also, ein Hinweis übersehen, 2 Fragen falsch gehabt. Weise er zusammengestellt hat, setzt sowohl Laura als auch Lyra. Ja, ich weiß, passiert. Aber wir lernen. Leute, ich werde die Folge denn hier stehen lassen. Ich bedanke mich, dass ihr dabei wart. Lasst ein Like da, lasst ein Abo da, haben nichts zu vergessen. Und tschüss.